Family and supporters of Nobel Peace Prize winner Narges Mohammadi have condemned her temporary release from prison in Tehran on medical grounds as inadequate. Authorities in Iran have granted a 21-day suspension to her sentence as she recovers from surgery, but her supporters have demanded her immediate and unconditional release. Ms Mohammadi has continued to campaign since being jailed in 2021 over her opposition to the wearing of the hijab and capital punishment in Iran. She won the Nobel Peace Prize last year. And with me now is Baran Abbasi from BBC Persian. So Baran, tell us a little bit more, first of all, about the circumstances of this temporary release.
She's been suffering from poor health for a long time, and about a month ago she underwent bone grafting surgery, and a tumour was removed from her, and so her family have been asking for better conditions, a sanitary environment for her to be treated, because after surgery she developed bed sores and increasing pain in her back and in her legs, because according to her family she was not cared for properly. So they had asked for her unconditional release, but they say if she has to go back to prison, it has to be at least 3 months for her to have access to a sanitary environment, and they've described that as her basic human right.
So tell us more about Narges Mohammadi, her work, the causes, the advocacy that she's been involved in.
She's been one of the most prominent human rights activists in Iran, and she's known as being one of the bravest women who've advocated against compulsory hijab and against capital punishment. Even inside prison, she has gone on hunger strike numerous times in support of other political prisoners. And when she was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 2023, her conditions in prison got worse. She has not been allowed to have contact with her family who live in Paris and her teenage son and daughter.
Very briefly, if you would, Baran, any possibility that this temporary release might translate into something unconditional?
It seems unlikely. Even these 21 days that she's been released, it's described as a suspension. So she'll have to serve it when she goes back to prison. She'll have to serve an additional 21 days. So it seems unlikely that she'll be released unconditionally.
Baran Abbasi, thank you very much.